Hi, everyone. I'm Jamie Davenport, and I wanted to share with you my HIM story. I moved here back in 2004 to be closer to my family after I was honorably discharged from the Navy. I had just completed my degree while I was in the Navy as an telecommunications um, professional. And I moved back here in '04 to try and find a job. And it didn't work out. I applied at many positions, and there's just no need for that profession in this area. So I was at a loss. I was stuck. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I applied at a few positions within the medical field, and I was hired as a communication supervisor. And I did that for 2 years. And then I was approached by a clinical psychologist. She wanted to hire me as her practice manager. So I accepted the position in 2006, and I was like her right hand. She saw the patients, and I did everything else. I contacted the insurance companies, I did the billing, I did the coding. I called the patients to remind them of their appointments. And as I was in that position, I discovered that, I really like coding. There wasn't much to it because it was all psychological coding. So it was in the DSM-5. I only used a few CPT codes for my billing, but I knew that in order to um, get further in my career in the medical field, I knew I probably had to go back to school. So in 2011, I researched OTC, and I found out that they had the health information technology degree available through OTC, and I still had my GI Bill from the military to go to school. So I contacted OTC, I enrolled, I started my HIM degree in 2011, and I graduated. It was a slow process because I was working full time. So I only went to school part time. I graduated in the end of 2014 with my HIM degree. And shortly thereafter, in 2015, I went and tested for my RHIT and passed it. It was funny how I got my first job as an HIM professional. It was during my last semester in college. I did my practicum at Cox Health in Branson, and the supervisor for the HIM manager at the time, we really connected and got along, and she pretty much hired me on the spot. I mean, I was still working for the psychologist at the time, but she was going to retire as soon as I completed school. So it kind of all worked out. I had my last day working with the psychologist on a Friday, And on Monday, the following Monday, I was in, I started my new job at Cox Health as a outpatient coder. So in 2014, I started as an outpatient coder with Cox Health, and I did that for almost 4 years. And last summer, which would have been, I think it was around August of 2019, I was really excited about starting the inpatient program at Cox Health, the inpatient coding program. So I was approached with that, and I accepted the position as an inpatient coding trainee, and I have been doing that since last summer. And I'm really enjoying it. It's very it's very trying. It makes me really use a lot of things that I learned in school. I mean, I have to revert back to all the PCS coding and everything that I learned. But I mean, every day it's been challenging, but you know what? It's been very rewarding at the same time. I enjoy inpatient coding, and I know I have a long way to go, but it seems like day by day I'm just getting better and better and better. And I want to thank everyone in the HIM department for giving me this opportunity, especially Clark Chafin. He is my director, and he's a huge support. Diane Pierce, my supervisor, is a huge support. And I also I don't want to leave her out, because I wouldn't be where I am now probably without her, because she's been a huge inspiration. But I want to thank Veronica Richardson for back when I was still in school. She approached me at one of the OHIMA meetings, and she wanted me to run for one of the positions on the OHIMA board. And I was scared to death. I was like, oh, I don't think so. But she was like, come on, you can do it, you can do it. So I ran for the position, and I was elected. So for the last over 4 years now, I have been on the OHIMA board, and I am currently in the past president position of my 3-year presidential election. So it's been an adventure. It really has. I've enjoyed meeting so many people in our organization. I have gone to one Mohima state meeting, which was in Branson. And of course, this year we missed out on the joint meeting in Kansas. But my HIM career, I never would have dreamt it in a million years. My focus was going towards another direction. But when I moved here, you know, healthcare is very huge here. So I went with healthcare, and I'm so glad I did, because it's really opened my eyes to so much, and especially with COVID going on, it's just, healthcare is very close to my heart. The HIM, organization is close to my heart. And I just hope for many, many, many more great years in this profession. And I hope anybody that's seeing this that is new to the profession, I mean, I consider myself still new to the profession, but I just want to tell everybody that, work hard, learn a lot, keep updated, and everything is gonna come to you, and it's gonna be very rewarding. And so I'm gonna end it on that note, and I just wanted to share my HIM story. Hope you all take care. Bye-bye.